Well, there it is in the car park. I'm just still setting it all up, getting some jacks on it and everything else. And it will be coming straight up, as we normally do, folks, which you've seen many times. And finally, it starts to move through the gap. This is always the tightest bit for them. The Land Rover's smoking nicely. Needs some work, that vehicle does. So I'll let them get it through the gates, and I'll get it as it passes by here. Here it is now, just passing our unit as it goes by the bushes. Bit of reflection from the glass, sorry, because I'm not outside today. There's that new style design door. And there she goes, and they'll get it near. And I would suggest the Land Rover will come around the back here and push it on. Yeah, they're going on with the Land Rover now, look, and then they'll pull it on the best they can at that angle, and then come back on themselves. Well, apologies for the picture quality, but there seems to be some kind of problem they've got there with catching it on the floor underneath because of the height of the concrete pad in comparison to the road. Well, finally it's in position. Yep, that's it. It's maxed out on the rear here. Plenty of room for the, more than plenty of room actually. I'm surprised they've come this way the way they have, but yeah, it is what it is. It was a devil to get up. So like I say, that very different looking door, and then I like the little Swift emblem on the light. Yeah, cool. And let's have a walk around now, it's in situ. So they've played it right with the front here then, that's going to be a 6-foot decking. So yeah, quick look inside, although not a great deal you can see, I don't think, people, but there you go, just some basics of it. Small round coffee table, and it's got like an L-shaped American diner seating across there, look. So there you go. I do like these sliding doors though, where they've got felts as well there, look, to stop the water from getting in. So yeah, I do like the idea of sliders. And that's it, in situ, ready to go with the gas and the electric and water on the other side. There's the electric down there. So there you go, one more in. Still nobody in that unit. Obviously still got to have all the sides put on and stuff. Plumbing is now done in that, and the electrics are on. So, got the tether on charge this morning. Just getting rid of all these leaves. They are the bane of my life. I thought when I left to come here that, to be fair, the thing that I wouldn't have to do would be to mow grass or pick up leaves ever again. Poplar trees, they're getting bold. With a couple of weeks or a nice couple of nights of heavy wind, and they will be gone. This is just to show you that they are actually putting up the decking now on the latest unit onto the site. Real cold out there today, not great, late November morning. I'm not going out to film them, I'm doing this through the glass. They're welcome to be out there in this weather, and it's only going to be colder. Well, here we are. Winter is upon us, all very much frosty this morning everywhere we look, even over the horses field. Sun is out, making it a glorious morning. And there you go, Beacon Hill and Bradgate Park. But yeah, nice morning. Walking the dog. Okay, this is something else that happened as well. This is the main water tap inlet, obviously, to the lodge, and there was no insulation from here all the way down to the bottom. So guess what happened? Yes, when it froze, that blocked, basically. We had no water coming into the lodge whatsoever, purely because all it was that first foot of pipe that was frozen. So got my blowtorch on it, did the business, just got it lukewarm, defrosted it. If you've never seen underneath one of these before, just to give you an idea, that's all rubbish being kept. You can store stuff underneath these lodges, but yeah, that's the basics of one underneath. But so yes, that now was number one. So I'll pop that back on there and I'll show you number two. Okay, this is number two, the tap, the dreaded tap. This was not insulated, forgot to do it. And it was insulated all the way into the inside there. You can see it there, look. What happened was, this all came apart, water gushed all the way across here, and it was a freezing day. So I'd come out, lag all that, put it all back together, lag it all up. It's now done. So if you live in a lodge and you've got an outside tap, best of luck with it if you've not got it lagged, because it will bust open. Okay, while I'm at it, something else we've just had done, which is not standard on these units, is this entrance carpeting here, just done this morning. So all looking good, all nice posh trims around it to finish it off. So well pleased with that at these doors here. So again, the dog's in the way, look, kind of finishes it off nice. That's 60 centimeters out from the door and about 1500 wide. Does the job well. Then of course you've got that one we've already had done, which you can't really see because we've got it covered with carpets. But so yeah, both now done. Well, last one on site. This is the one that's going at the back of me. We'll get it when it comes around the corner. Okay, now normally when I've watched these people before, they've always got number one in place first, and that number one there is not in place. It's out on that back edge. It's not square with the concrete like the front is. And then they bring in number two, the second half. For some reason, they're bringing in the second half before they get the first one in position. But hey, they're the professionals. I'll leave it with them. Like I say, the well out, I've got to come round both sides with that. And there you go. Last one to come on site. Okay, let's have a look at any progression today with this final double wide unit that is now here on site. Guys have been on this morning and been prepping this area here from there all the way up. That tree there is going to be maybe an issue. So that's now all hardcore down, waiting for decking to go. Bit of topsoil chucked over there as well to save it. So that's as far as it goes. And to get a better look inside now, these units come, obviously, excuse my reflection, but these units come with no carpeting or anything. It's all done on site. So skirting boards and painting and all that malarkey which is over there, look, all end up going later on. So yes, that should be done later on this week. So it's about as much as I can show you on this one. This is a Ting Dean unit, as it says there. And last one to come on site. Okay, let's go and take a look to see how they progressed with what's behind me. Let's go down. Now this is the last major job they've got on this phase. So let's go and have a nearer look at this decking. Yeah, traditional 6-foot front. You've seen this many times on the channel. And I've put some form of block there to stand this corner up, and that's going to do down the side. The owners of this one have had it the opposite way around. They haven't gone for any decking on the side of this. They've just gone for steps, which I'll show you now. This has all got to go on up for tomorrow. All the parts are here to continue with it. And there you go. That's very unusual for the site. It's the first time that anyone's actually had this done. So yeah, different. There you go. So, as you can see, that was the last unit to go up. That was the second from last, which you've seen on this post. And now we are full. There are no more spots. This is now a full 10-off unit phase 1 with, I believe, a phase 2 going in this field here. So that's it for 2022 and into 2023.